Students, in this lesson, we will learn turning processing. Turning is a method of cutting the rotating surface of a workpiece with a turning tool on a lathe. It is a relatively basic and widely used processing method. Turning is mainly used for the processing of various rotary or shaft parts. From the point of view of the machining accuracy of the lathe, turning can be divided into rough turning, semi-fine turning, and fine turning. The dimensional tolerance level can reach IT6 to IT8, and the surface's roughness value can reach 1.6 to 0 microns. There are many rotary parts in the mold, such as guide posts, guide sleeves, push rods, reset rods, die handles, cores, guide sleeves, all of which are used in turning. Second, types and processing purpose of lathes. Firstly, let's learn about the types and characteristics of lathes. Horizontal lathes are the most widely used and have strong versatility but have low productivity and are suitable for single-piece, more batch production. Vertical lathes are suitable for workpieces with large rotating diameters and heavy weights that are difficult to install on horizontal lathes. Hexagonal lathes using different cutting tools to complete various disassembly procedures in sequence, suitable for batch production. Rotary turret lathes capable of holding multiple tool holders, suitable for mass production. Multi-blade semi-automatic lathes which sequentially use different cutting tools to complete various disassembly procedures, suitable for batch production. CNC lathe is a modern automatic machining machine that can automatically process the machined parts after programming, suitable for complex curved contour workpieces. Third, lathe structure. As shown in the figure, the main structure of the lathe is composed of a spindle box, trunk, tool holder, slide box, tailstock, and other parts. The chuck is where the workpiece is clamped, while the tool holder is where the cutting tool is installed. Turning is achieved by using the chuck to drive the workpiece to rotate, and the tool holder to drive the tool feed. Fourth, method of lathe clamping. So what are the clamping methods for lathes? The first and most commonly used method is the 3-jaw chuck clamping, which is generally used to clamp rotating parts such as circular and hexagonal shapes. Its biggest advantage is that it can automatically center and has a large clamping range, but the centering accuracy is not high, making it unsuitable for secondary clamping parts with high coaxiality requirements. The second type is the 4-jaw chuck clamping, which can be used to clamp workpiece with low precision requirements, small eccentricity, and short part lengths. The third type is a 1-clamp, 1-top jaw clamping, and the fourth type is a 2-top clamping, which can withstand large axial cutting forces. They are widely used in turning for slender shaft parts, especially in situations where higher precision is required for repeat positioning in multi-process machining. The fifth type is the auxiliary installation of the center frame and tool holder in order to increase the rigidity of the parts when processing slender shafts and prevent bending and deformation during the processing. The center frame or tool holder is often used as an auxiliary support The sixth type is the flower plate clamping, used for asymmetric or complex shaped workpieces. Fifth, types and uses of turning tools. What are the types and uses of turning tools? Turning tools can be classified according to their uses as external circular cutting tools, end face cutting tools, groove cutting tools, thread cutting tools, and boring tools. External turning tools are mainly used to cut outer circles and outer cone surfaces. End face turning tools are mainly used for turning end faces and leveling workpiece and faces. Groove cutting tools can cut workpieces and grooves. Threading tools are used to cut threads. Boring tools are mainly used to cut inner holes and inner cones. Turning tools can be classified according to their structure into integral cutting tools, welding cutting tools, clamp, heavy grinding cutting tools, clamp reversible cutting tools, etc. Integral cutting tools are made of high-speed steel and have sharp cutting edges. They are used on small lathes or for processing non-ferrous metals. Welded turning tools are tools that weld hard alloy, high-speed steel blades onto the tool holder groove. The machine clamp reversible turning tool is a mechanically fixed method that clamps the reversible blade onto the tool holder. 6. The machining range of turning. Next, let's take a look at the machining range of turning. The blank machined by turning is usually a rotating workpiece, and the outer and inner contours can be machined on the blank workpiece. For example, the machining range of turning the outer contour includes turning the end face with a 45 turning tool, turning the outer circle with a 90 turning tool, turning the cone and groove, and turning the outer thread with a 60 threading tool. The machining range of turning inner contours includes drilling center holes, boring holes, turning internal threads, etc. In special machining, complex circular curves and rolling patterns can also be machined into formed surfaces, as shown in the figure. When we look at the drawing of the part, it is a mold guide column part. The workpiece has elements such as outer circles, grooves, and rounded corners. The guide column part needs to ensure high precision dimensions and coaxiality of the two outer circles of the shaft. Therefore, we choose the method of turning machining for this workpiece. Turning is also a common machining method in mold parts. That's all for this lesson. See you next time.